The murder of 4 Americans, including the U.S. ambassador, in Benghazi, Libya on Tuesday, and the wave of anti-American protests and violence now sweeping the globe. For more on what happened and why, let's bring in the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, Dr. Susan Rice.
Based on the best information we have to date, what our assessment is as of the present is in fact what it began spontaneously, a spontaneous reaction, a spontaneous, not a premeditated, sparked by this hateful video, a very offensive video, a hateful and offensive video, a hateful video. This is not an expression of hostility in the broadest sense towards the United States. It had nothing to do with the United States government.
You do not agree with him that this was something that had been plotted out several months ago?
We do not have information at present that leads us to conclude that this was premeditated.
Your experts knew the truth. Your spokesperson knew the truth. Greg Hicks knew the truth. But what troubles me more is I think you knew the truth. The next day, within 24 hours, you had a conversation with the Egyptian Prime Minister. You told him this: we know the attack in Libya had nothing to do with the film. It was a planned attack, not a protest. Let me read that one more time. We know, not we think, not it might be, we know the attack in Libya had nothing to do with the film. It was a planned attack, not a protest. State Department experts knew the truth. You knew the truth. But that's not what the American people got.
But make no mistake, my friends. Today's events did not happen spontaneously.
The President of the United States incited an armed insurrection against America.
I want to be very clear. Those who perform these reprehensible acts cannot be called protesters. No, these were rioters and insurrectionists, goons and thugs, domestic terrorists.
In calling for this seditious act, the President has committed an unspeakable assault on our nation and our people.
What happened here today was an insurrection incited by the President of the United States.
This mob was in good part President Trump's doing.
The gleeful desecration of the U.S. Capitol, which is the temple of our American democracy, and the violence targeting Congress are horrors that will forever stain our nation's history, instigated by the President of the United States.
I know that everyone here will soon be marching over to the Capitol building to peacefully and patriotically make your voices heard